There are different ways of teaching the bar muscle up. In this video I will go through the two most popular ways of learning the muscle up with the pros and cons of both approaches. One of the ways is the so-called jumping muscle up. In this approach you jump into the muscle up by either using a box or finding a lower pull-up bar. If you are in a situation where you don't have access to resistance bands, this can be a good option. But I wouldn't recommend this approach over banded muscle ups because of these three reasons. If you're feeling stuck in your muscle up journey, I would recommend downloading my free muscle up technique checklist. Use it before every muscle up workout to remind yourself of the technique. This will make you learn the muscle up much faster and safer. You can download it by clicking on the link in the description below. Okay, so let's get into my top 3 reasons why jumping muscle ups isn't the best option when learning the muscle up. First of all, it's very hard to know how much progress you are making each week and month. The amount of force you're getting from your legs can vary a lot with every workout. Number 2 is that you must have access to either a box or slightly lower pull-up bar, which is not always the case. And number 3 is that it's much harder to work on the correct technique like your swing, your pull-up timing and so on. With banded muscle ups, it's very easy to track your progress and use thinner bands as you're getting stronger. It's also easier to work on the right technique. The only downside with training with resistance bands is if you are using too much of a swing. This doesn't mimic the bodyweight muscle up well enough, and the contrast will be too big when working with thinner bands and towards the bodyweight muscle up. To fix this, I always recommend decreasing your swing as much as you can. In this way, you are working on your technique as well as strength in the correct way. To sum it up, I would recommend using resistance bands for the fastest results, but in the few cases where you don't have access to resistance bands, jumping muscle ups can be an option, but mostly for strength and not technique progress. And don't forget to download my free muscle up technique checklist. It will save you a lot of time and energy, and you will learn the muscle up much faster. You can download it by clicking on the link in the description below. Please like and subscribe, and I see you in the next one.